Welcome back to Hometown Sports. The Kern Valley Broncs haven't had to learn how to lose this season yet. A perfect 10-0, but when they did, the most inopportune time, they did so with class. They could have whined about their entry into the Central Section playoffs, not allowing them to play a playoff game at home despite their status as a number 2 seed, but they didn't. They understood the rules. So the unbeaten Broncs found themselves on the road at Fowler, a very dangerous Fowler, rich tradition of football, and oh, by the way, a very rough start for the Broncs as well, because this pass right here, a pick 6 by number 6, and that's Hugo Mendez. 7-0 Red Cats on top. Later first quarter, the Broncs give it up again. They complete the pass here, but then is fumbled, and the Red Cats recover. Second quarter, 4th and goal. Big play here for Fowler. Isaac Munoz gets in. 14-0 Red Cats on top. Later second quarter, Dalton Gallus and the Broncs coming to life. Gallus fighting his way, never shy about getting hit into the end zone for a touchdown. They missed the extra point. It's 14-6. But the Red Cats answer back, and they answer back in a hurry. Matt Cahayan throwing to Thomas Valley. A big touchdown response right there. It is 21-6. Broncs on top. Gallus, meanwhile, working it, fighting for some extra yards, staying in bounds as long as he could. Then he goes to David Hudson. Pass on the far side, gets to the edge, in for the touchdown to make it 21-14 after a 2-point conversion. Fowler adds a field goal to make it 24-14 at the half. Third quarter, Gallus to Zach Bushling, and he is gone. And suddenly, this is a 24-20 game. Could the Broncs defense respond? Well, the Red Cats drive the field. Quarterback Matt Cahayan goes in to make it 31-20. Broncs driving again. But this pass, like the very first one, picked off, thrown against the grain right here. Yikes, that's tough. And that is Hugo Mendez, his second interception of the game. Fourth quarter. Isaac Munoz for another touchdown, 38-20. And later in the fourth quarter, Isaiah Marino gets into the act, right up the middle. Barely got a glove on him. 44-20 in favor of Fowler. Just under 5 minutes to play. Gallus throwing to Zach Bushling to make it 44-28. But the Red Cats defense comes up with yet another interception, handing the Broncs their first loss of the season. Your final 44-28.
Yeah, just one of those games where everything that can go wrong did, and you know, we had a kid ejected, we had a kid get hurt in warm-ups. We committed more turnovers in this game than we had in the past 4 combined.
Tough loss. I mean, you know, I turned the ball over 4 times, 3 picks. I mean, you know, it's on me.
Hats off to Fowler. They had a great game plan. They did a really good job of executing. Just wasn't our night tonight.
They played better than we did, and you know, if you don't play and they do, you end up losing.
My heart goes out to these seniors because they've played so well all year, and then to go off on the wrong foot is just something that they're gonna, you know, unfortunately have to have their last game be this game, and they deserve better.
Great bunch to follow.
Yeah.
Certainly was fun watching them have a great season, but now it's Fowler who moves on, and they will travel to Emmanuel.
I'll say this, you know, Dalton Gallus, as he said, didn't have his best game, but I'd take him with any quarterback we have and we cover. I mean, he's as talented as they come.
He can spin it.
He can, and yeah, he's got a good future.
Yeah.